This is Richie's Radio Room.
So this is one of my soldering stations here. I have the 85 3D. I've had this for, I don't know, about 10 years or so. And it's kind of nice.
Nice.
I have different soldering tips on different ones. So I can just color code them, plug it in. That way I don't have to keep changing tips. And then I have the soldering tweezers here. But this thing here has really been the kind of the go-to any more soldering iron. So I wanted to get another one just in case that one broke. So I thought, why not show it off? So I bought not just the iron, but the whole kit here. And this here, it says it's the DMG QKJ, Delta Golf Mike Quebec Kilo Juliet. But the thing is, it's a 60 to 120 watts. And that's why I bought it. Does this thing have... Yeah, this thing didn't have the model number on it. But anyway, I bought it because it's 120 watts. If you're trying to solder on a metal chassis, I mostly do vintage electronics, and I'm soldering actually on metal. You need something at least 100 watts. So anyway, what you get with this is you get the really good stand. Oh, look at that. That's nice.
Nice.
So then you get the Brillo pad thing. What I do is this is just some electrical conduit, and I stuff it in there really hard, and then you can just get in there and you can jam it. And I know it wears on the tips, but that's the thing about these is you can replace the tips super easy. I get all different kinds of different shapes and sizes of tips. Go through them a lot. A little tip with these copper pads: if you take a baby food jar, squish it down in there, because it's glass, you don't have to worry about plastic burning. Anyway, so you get some solder, and I don't know if this is leaded or unleaded. You get a couple things, a shrink tube. Oh, here's some spare tips that come with it. Kind of your standard Hakko tips. Little tweezers. And a solder sucker. I wonder how many of these I have. I still use them. I use this quite a bit. I love that thing anyway. And then you get your piece of garbage soldering paste. Better than nothing, I suppose. But don't buy this stuff. Get your Richie's Radio Room extra rosin. Shameless plug here. Cleaning pen, flux pen. What else we got? Here it is. This is good stuff here. I'll pimp all this out later. I'm switching, I don't know, I might switch to an LLC. More on that later. And then you get the wrench that goes with it. I think it's kind of funny. I don't know. I guess if you want to change out a hot soldering tip, this will be good. So that's the reason why I've got so many soldering irons over there, is I don't need to change tips. I just change irons. So it has, so it goes from 60 watts to 120 watts, and it has an auto sleep. It'll go to sleep after 15 minutes of inactivity. Must speak properly since my stroke turned me into an idiot. Anyway, You can do Celsius or Fahrenheit on it. You just kind of hit the red button and plus button takes you up. This is on Celsius right now. So if you short press your red button, it'll switch you from Celsius to Fahrenheit. And she'll do almost 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So it goes to 928 degrees Fahrenheit. Pretty gosh darn hot. And you can throttle it back to much less if you want. Thing is though, once this goes to sleep, in order to turn it back on again, you've got to unplug it and plug it back in. I have a foot switch on the floor for mine because I'm constantly forgetting. I take a look and the next thing you know, it's flashing. It's been past 15 minutes. So at $16 from Amazon, I think it wins the Chicken Dinner Award. Thanks for watching.
Nice.